Tuesday was the final day of operations for the U.S. Agency for International Development, also known as USAID. This government agency was established in 1961 under the Kennedy administration as the vehicle for U.S. foreign assistance across the globe, from distributing medicine and vaccines to countries where they'd otherwise be unavailable to feeding the hungriest of children. While its front-facing mission was using the economic prosperity of the U.S. for good, which it did for decades, it also had an indirect mission. Understand that when this agency was established, the U.S. was in the midst of the Cold War. Back then, it was understood that, as this 2020 article from the Center for Strategic and International Studies put it, by helping developing countries fulfill their goals, the United States has also furthered its own foreign policy objectives. Selfish? Arguably. But Dean Carlin, former USAID chief economist and current professor of economics and finance at Northwestern University, explained that soft power, the U.S. ability to influence other nations by aiding in their development and stability, wins friends, wins allies, and strengthens relations, making it less necessary to use military or even formal diplomatic efforts. Despite that, foreign assistance was one of the first sources of government spending targeted by the Trump administration and billionaire Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency, despite USAID's budget accounting for less than 1% of the total federal budget in fiscal year 2023. The agency reportedly employed over 10,000 people when the cuts began. Experts insist there was an indisputable return on that investment, in the form of not only lives saved abroad, but prevention of infectious disease spread domestically. Also noteworthy, much of the food distributed by the agency was sourced from here in the U.S., meaning that money would stay in the country, and to the benefit of business owners and farmers. The Trump administration has come out with a plan to fold the operations of USAID into the State Department. Secretary of State Marco Rubio claimed in a Substack post that the agency's, quote, development objectives have rarely been met, instability has often worsened, and anti-American sentiment has only grown. He said, quote, moving forward, our assistance will be targeted and time-limited. He went on to defend this reorganization of U.S. foreign assistance, adding that, quote, by empowering diplomats on the ground through regional bureaus, we are creating a fast feedback loop to ensure programs align with American interests and the needs of partner nations. The website for USAID has been shut down, the signage on the D.C. building from which it formerly operated removed, and one legal expert says it's not consistent with the law.
Congress created the United States Agency for International Development. Only Congress by statute can eliminate the United States Agency for International Development.
Reporting in Toledo, Ohio, I'm Jaden Jefferson.